I love how I want control over everything in my life so bad that I'm like, I should time travel to another day, but it's like spring, bitch. It's raining. That's a part of like the experience. Like, just let it rain. Let it pour. Who is this in my yard? Oh my God, my boyfriend. Duh. Oh my God. Remember that time I was just crying because it was raining? Kyle. He like reads my mind. I swear to God, we're so in tune. Don't cry because it's raining. Cry because the director said your character is sad. Haha. Oh my God, Kyle. Words to live by. Also, I just realized, so I'm like in this like Pink Floyd t-shirt, which is like awesome, but I never get to also ignore my living room. It's a work in progress. I never like wear a cute rain outfit. It's raining and I'm embracing it, and I'm going to wear a cute ass rain outfit. I'm doing it. Today is the day because we're embracing spring. That's the video. I'm going to be decorating for spring. I have a lot to do. Like a lot. Is this the only rain shit I have? Fuck. Okay. How about the green? We'll try to make that work. Anyway, yeah, I have to decorate for spring. I have a few areas I have to like completely pulverize and redo, just like I do every year, honestly. For those of you who don't know, and I just was like thinking about this the other day, this is my original island. Am I, like, let me know. Am I the only one left in the world who has never restarted? Not that there's anything wrong with restarting, by the way. You restart that shit. If you don't fucking like it, restart it. Start over. Banish those losers to the shadow realm. Dog walk them to the void. Do it. No, seriously, I love to watch you do it. It's just something that I personally can't do because I'm a simp. I don't know. I really don't know why I'm not capable of doing it. I'm a loyal ass bitch. I say this a lot, and I can be a snake in certain situations, but I am also a loyal ass bitch. I've never started over. This is my original island. Like, for real, for real. I have had Molokai since literally, oh my God, it's gonna be 2 years. Because it came out March 20th, right? Animal Crossing, was it March 20th? Wasn't it? Was it March 20th? Holy shit, it's gonna be 2 years since this shit came out. What the fuck, right? Anyway, yeah, I've never restarted. Since March 20th, 2020. I have to look that up, actually. Damn, I had that shit memorized. Yeah, March 20th, 2020 is when New Horizons came out. Holy shit. Yeah, and I've had Molokai since that night. Since the day that I got that game and the night that I started it, I have had Molokai, this island, this fucking island, and Goose. I have had Goose in my life for 2 years, y'all. I am a fucking saint, am I not? Holy shit. Like, that almost makes me want to restart, but I would never. I have like a very, very big, probably unhealthy attachment to this island, for better or for worse. And it's not going anywhere, but I just find that kind of impressive. Like, I have, again, not that there's anything wrong with restarting. I just can't believe that I've stuck it out all this time. It's kind of fucked up. So I do this every year. I have to reevaluate my whole island because I kind of suck at this game, so it's probably shitty, and I just make it a little less shitty for a little while, and then I fuck it all up during the holidays. I completely just disregard all the work I did, completely fuck up everything, and then I forget what everything looked like, so I have to just redo it. And that's my process. Anyway, today I'm just looking like a big stupid green bitch. Like, for real, I'm just like embracing the camp. Like, normalize looking like shit when it's raining, you know what I mean? Not that this looks like shit. I actually think this is pretty cute. Should I wear, I like the socks with the shoes. I really, really do. But I forgot that like cute rain boots exist, because yet again, I never wear anything for the rain. I never like embrace the themes. You know, I never let it rain on my island. Oh my God, these froggy boots, right? Yeah. This is their moment. Of course, the froggy boots. Of course. Too much green. Don't overkill it. Oh my God, right? Oh my God, so cute. No, maybe actually. Maybe. Yeah, we maybe want to be wearing leggings. Yes. It's all coming together. And then a hat. Like, should I wear a hat or should I just wear that cute pin? Yeah, I don't even have like a rain hat. So we're doing it. And yeah, so it's that time of year again where I fix my island. And I feel like every year I get a little bit better at Animal Crossing at this game. I wish I had, where are all the other colors of that hat? Because it's like one of my favorite fucking hats in the game. Oh, here it is. No, I overestimated it. I still love you, but maybe not my favorite hat in the game. Damn. No, that's so cute, actually. Wow. Oh my God, so cute. Like, she's just doing this today. I am going to play Animal Crossing today, okay? In fact, not only am I playing Animal Crossing with my little outfit, but I am getting an umbrella out if it's the last fucking thing I do, because I have so many goddamn umbrellas and I'm like, oh, I need that one if it rains. Oh, I need that one if it rains. Like, when's the last fucking time I ever used an umbrella? Ever. I run around in that shit raw, just like Lily, like I'm an amphibian, you know? And I'm sick of it. That's like one of the best things about this game is just like living your life like it's really happening, you know? And that includes having an umbrella. I think I'm gonna do the froggy one. But if for some reason the froggy one pisses me off, I'm gonna bring the striped one too, because I'm committed to this act. I am committed to this. This year's gonna be different. Look at me. Oh my God, where's my umbrella? You better whip that shit out right away. I love this frog umbrella. It's happening. Oh my God. Is Kyle still in my yard? We are so together. We're like so in love. Doesn't look like it's gonna let up anytime soon, does it? No, it doesn't. I really like your Did I not work so fucking hard on this? God damn. This meant something to me. When I walked out of this house, my look really meant something. And Kyle knew it because he is the love of my life. We are soulmates. What the hell? This game is sentient. I really like your style today. Just simple, basic, straightforward, a raincoat. It's like your clothes are taking a backseat to let your personality shine. Beautiful. That seemed like a backhanded compliment. Not gonna lie. I take everything personally, so I'm just gonna forget he said that. I'm just gonna focus on the first line of dialogue. We're gonna get going here. So what does Marina possibly have to say? Is it just me, Summersaw? Okay, this might sound strange, but whenever I see numbers lining up, I get excited. Like if I happen to look at my clock just as the time flips over to 11:11, I feel like that might be important somehow. Your weird friend, Marina. Marina, you are so weird, baby. Genuinely. No, I mean like, make a wish. I don't know what else to tell you. I love it when people are like, am I the only one who eats food? Like they say something that like obviously everybody does, but they're like, am I the only one who loves it when I am not in pain? Or like, am I the only one who showers? Like, no, bitch, you're not. That's the type of girl Marina is though, fully. Yeah, I have a few ideas. I want to make like a little park area, especially because I have so much stuff from the update that I haven't gotten to use yet. So much stuff. My seal fountain, you remember how excited I was about that? It's been months. Oh my God. The update happened in November. And I was like, I can't fucking wait to use the seal. I'm rabid for the seal fountain. I haven't used it. I have not used it yet. Apparently I could wait because I did. So that's embarrassing. So I'm definitely going to try to figure out a way to use that. And there's just so many other things too that I'm like so excited to use. And so yeah, I'm gonna do a like park kind of area. I know I've done like if you have been here with the channel for a while, you know that I have done maybe 500 different parks, different iterations of parks in my time, and they always end up getting bulldozed. I just end up not liking them that much. Or not even parks, it's like gardens, and that's kind of what I'm thinking is like a garden, you know, a garden park type thing. But this one's gonna be different, I think. This one's gonna be different. So we're gonna do that. And then I wanted to expand my farm area because I'm just loving the farm aesthetic. And there's so much cute shit to use for the farm thing. So we're gonna do that, I think. And I'm finally gonna get rid of that pink bar shit that even though it's cute and it fits and it's right on the beach and it's fine, I think it's a combination of the fact that I never use it and it just pisses me off for some random reason. You know how you just look at something, you have no reason to hate it, but you do? I just fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I want to burn it to the ground. I want to like terrorize it. Like I want to do something so illegal to it because I hate it so much, you know? It's like, it's over the top hate for that little pink seaside bar for some reason. So I need to get rid of that for like the safety of the island before I like go and commit arson at it. Like it doesn't need to get to that level. And yet I'm almost there for no reason. Again, I acknowledge that. Okay, yeah, if I have a storage shed, I legitimately lost it. Also, I see Sherb, so I'm just gonna go check on him. I know he gets kind of antsy in the rain. I was just thinking about how I wanted to see you. This is my second time running into you today. The first time was in your dreams. Sorry, I wandered in by accident. Okay, Freddy Krueger, keep up the good work, buddy. Where the hell did I put my storage shed? Sure, I must have like gotten rid of it, which makes no sense. Like, it makes no sense that I would have gotten rid of it. I think I lost it. I actually lost it. It's like a large item and I lost it. That's fine. Girl, look at you. How cute do you look today? You would have that umbrella. Hi, Glitter. Are you here to hang out with me? Duh, bitch. Where the hell is my storage shed? Like, for real, where is it? I like really lost it. That's so crazy. And I was just about to order a new one, but I have 720 Nook miles. That's so great. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find that shit, or otherwise I guess like take 5 years to make more Nook miles, because you know it takes forever. Ooh, what is this? I want it. Oh, I love that. I love it. I'll buy it. Wow, Kyle is just everywhere today. Because you're everywhere to me. Ugh, ignored. Lily, oh my God, I love her. I love how she's just out with no umbrella, no hat, no rain jacket, no nothing. Somersault, hey, nice to see you. I'm about midway through Hello Tomorrow Me. It's such a great book. Cute Lily. Look at Sherb, so on brand, right? He's like behind the tree. Totally stalking, just stalking the community. Anyway, this is where I'm gonna put like the new park area, right? So we're gonna do that. I'm probably gonna answer some patron questions because it's been a while since I've done that. If we need more park area over here, we can do that. Otherwise, I might start the farm down here because I already have this little farm area here, but I'm gonna really expand on it, I think. And then I have to try to figure something out with this shit. I hate it. I wanna fucking set it on fire. You know, I just don't like it. I don't know why. It's cute. Like, it looks fine. I just don't fucking like it. And I don't know why. So I think I'm gonna make the farm bigger, maybe. I think. Make a park right here, I think. Yeah, we'll see. It'll come together. And then while I do all that, of course, my patrons always give me questions in which I can derive me just talking about random shit forever. And apparently that goes over well with you guys, which is really awesome. So that's a thing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started and just kind of boop, 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 probably fast on this. And I'm just going to kind of boop, boop, boop while I check out some of these questions from my patrons. So if you ever want to ask me something that I can info dump on for a video, definitely check out my Patreon because we have a amazing Discord server. Literally the best, most awesome, fun place on the planet. And that's where you can ask me questions for my videos. So, mild side, this is such a good question. How do amphibians survive the winter? How do they survive the winter? They're ectotherms, which means that they cannot regulate their internal body temperature. And so they rely on the external temperature around them to determine their internal body temperature. So basically, you know, while we go outside in the winter and we're still like 90 something degrees, like 96, 97 degrees, I don't know. Ectotherms, which are cold-blooded, quote unquote, animals like reptiles and amphibians, they don't do that. And so when you hear something referred to as cold-blooded, it doesn't mean that they have cold blood. It just means that they can't warm their blood independently. And so they could have cold blood, but that's not necessarily healthy. So that's why you see them basking in the sun a whole lot. And that's why you don't see them in the winter. Like, they just fucking disappear. And that's because they are hibernating. They all go into hibernation or brumation for the winter, and that helps them survive. And they basically shut down their bodies. That way they can get super cold and survive. So most amphibians, salamanders, and frogs who live in places where it gets really cold, they go underground. And then for the aquatic species of salamanders, newts, frogs, toads, they actually will hibernate underwater and they'll diffuse oxygen through their skin, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, they just hunker down and they hibernate and kind of shut down their bodies, and that gets them through to the winter. It's the next day, so my cute little rainy bitch era that was short-lived, I must admit, I have to change now. I look like an idiot. I just look like an idiot, but it was cute while it lasted, you know? And I feel like I can get a lot more done on a nice, clear spring day like this. So let's see what we can pull together. Oh my God, Vicky, I love this question. What have been your favorite moments with Jade so far? What little things about her are your favorite or that have surprised you? Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking cry. If you don't know, Jade is my newborn daughter. It's so crazy to say. As in, like, I'm literally a mom. What the fuck? Yeah, that's weird. That is such a sweet question because there's like actually a lot. Like, I don't know. Some people I feel like they say that when they're this age, because she just turned 2 months old, and a lot of people are like, oh, there's nothing there. They're just like, they don't have a personality. But Jade totally does, like totally. And I don't think it's just in my head. Like, she's just totally a human. Just because like I spend every day with her and stuff, it's just amazing the things you notice about their personality. She is such a happy little bitch, and it's beautiful. Like, I will literally just catch her laying there when she's like vibing in her little swing, and she's just like smiling to herself. She's just like looking off into the distance, smiling about shit. And I'm like, what thoughts could you possibly have? You're a baby. And she's probably thinking of just like the few things that she likes. She's like thinking about like milk and shit, and she's just like, It's so cute. And she also smiles every time you kiss her on the cheek. How fucking cute is that? Like, if you kiss her on the cheek, she fucking smiles because she likes it. You know, like that is, it's so cute. I can't handle it. So she's adorable. I feel like they say babies either love or hate the car. She loves the car. She also loves the bath. Most babies that I've ever known, like when they're really little, they hate taking a bath because they're like, what the hell is this? Why am I being submerged? But she loves it. Like, she loves just being warm. She's a cozy girl, just like me. I love being cozy and warm, and she lives for that. She got that from me for sure. And I know this is true for a lot of babies too, but one of my favorite things about her is that she loves music. Like, she loves music, to the point where she totally reacts to it, and she like calms down immediately. And it doesn't matter what we play. Like, we would play, like today, to calm her down, we were literally playing Van Halen and like Jimi Hendrix and shit. Like, she just loves the sound of it. She loves it when I sing to her. She totally reacts to it. You know, my cheesy ass. I'm like, wow, like there is no evolutionary advantage to loving music, to liking music, but you literally come out the womb vibing. Like, you come out of the womb, like responding to music, loving it. It does something to you. Like, it doesn't really do anything to animals, to most animals, but you know, humans, like, they get it. Like, they're like drawn to music. I start singing or we put on music. That's all she needs. That's the remedy, is music. Like, music is healing into people. It's in our DNA. This is so cheesy, but it's true, apparently. And I really hope, I don't know, she can be whatever the hell she wants to be. Honest to God, she could be a fucking mime, and I would be the proudest mime mom in the stands. Do they have mime competitions? I don't care what this girl wants to do with her life. I will stand it so hard. I joke around and I'm like, please don't like sports. Please don't like sports, because then I'd have to go watch sports. But even if she loves sports, I will be a sports fan. I will become a sports fan. I'll paint my face. I'll have like the foam hand. Is that what you do? And you're in the stands like, go, fucking kick the ball, right? Is that what, yeah, something like that, right? Is that how sports work? So I just think it would be so cute if she ended up like doing music, like being a musician or something, or just, I don't know, even if she just really loves music when she grows up, which who doesn't? Because there's so many little videos and stuff already of her being like minuscule, like a literal fetus that just came out, and she's like loving music. It's just so fucking cute. So that's like one of my favorite things for sure. You can totally tell with her that she wants so badly to be able to like vocalize back to us. She like tries so hard, and every once in a while when we're talking to her, she'll like say like one little like thing, like one little noise, and she works so hard. She's like, oh, she's like trying to spit it out so hard, and you can see her like focusing with all her heart to like say something. Not that she's like trying to talk, but that she's just trying to vocalize. Because I think right now she thinks that we just make noises at each other. Isn't that funny that like when babies don't know that like our words mean anything, they probably just think we're like to each other, and she's like, I want to do that. Like, that's what everybody else is doing. I should probably do that. And so she tries to like make noises at us, and it's so cute. Like, she's already trying so hard to like be a little human and be a part of the world. She loves listening to people. I think she really is trying to learn how to be a person, and it's really cute. I get the sense that she just wants so badly, again, to be like us, to be like a part of the world. Like, she wants to just jump right in and do it, which is so cute. I love it. And wow, Lauren laughed. That was your question too. Do you already have a sense of Jade's personality? So yeah, that answers that too. I would say that she's definitely like the coolest bitch on the block. Look at these spring girlies. Don't tell me they're together. That's right, girls. Break it up. Break it up. They do look so cute for spring, though. Are you kidding me? Spring girlies. Hello. I'm in a Mothman sweater and I have 1 million bells, a minimum of 1 million bells in my pocket because I somehow, some way, by some strange anomaly, won last crosser standing yesterday. Like somehow. And if you don't know what that is, first of all, then why aren't you subscribed to EJ Plays? Like, where have you been? Genuinely one of my favorite Animal Crossing YouTubers of all time. Honest to God. Such a fucking baddie. Subscribe right now. But also, Last Crosser Standing is like a brilliant Survivor style like game show for Animal Crossing idiots like me. And I won! Yesterday somehow, which is honestly a big deal because it's really hard. Like I genuinely cannot tell you how that happened. I think it was a fluke, a glitch in the matrix, a complete and utter coincidence. Let's just say that, because all of the other competitors were so incredible. And the first time I ever played, because this was my second time, I like bombed so hard. So it's just crazy that I like literally won. But anyway, yeah, shout out to all my besties from Last Crosser Standing yesterday because this shit was pretty crazy. I don't know what came over me, but y'all would love it if you went and watched it. So go check out EJ Plays if you haven't already and watch all their videos, but also Last Crosser Standing specifically, because it's so good and so fun, especially when it's live. Catch a live one. What are you saying to my best friend? My goal is to be, a multifaceted pop star. A munchy-faceted what now? He's even wearing the bad guy mask. Love that. The supervillain mask. Yeah. I want to be someone who has, a bunch of different skills. What kind of skills should I learn, Glitter? Well, first and foremost, survival skills if you're going to be talking to Sherb. Oh my God, it says survival skills. Fuck. Survival skills, bestie, if you're gonna be getting that close to Sherb. I mean, yeah, maybe I could do some survival stuff. Yeah, like surviving this interaction. That would be awesome. I could do songs about, farming or compost heaps or hand-to-hand combat. Exactly, bestie. Whoa, real good ideas, mommy. Compost heaps would be way useful if zombies attack the island. Yeah, see, this is Sherb. This is Sherb in his rawest and realest. Yep, zombies, but why would compost... You know what? Maybe I don't need any survival skills. Exactly. Sherb would be helping the zombies. You know what I mean? Like he would be helping them like hide the bodies and shit. Sherb is all about composting his victims. Genuinely. He loves that idea. And he likes to blame it on zombies. Like that's his new thing. It's like the zombies did it. And I'm like, no, Sherb, you did this. You committed this crime. There's blood literally everywhere, all over you, all over me, even though I wasn't here. I just stumbled upon this horrific act. You just committed. Anyway, I'm getting into the details of the crime and I should stop before I implicate myself and others. Look at him. See? Yeah. See, this is sick. He's just right up against this tree, like in this little pocket. It's sick. Pom Pom, please fucking be careful. Okay. Would you please be careful for once in your goddamn life? Anyway, where was I? Yeah. Spring decorating. We got to get on that. So yeah, I'm going to keep doing the thing I've been doing. Oh my God, I love this question. Kara, you asked, could you discuss your thoughts on Tiger King? And you also said zoos in general. And I just want to start this off by saying that any of the quote unquote zoos that were in Tiger King are not zoos. Like those are the zoos that suck. Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally supportive of accredited good like zoos that do conservation and put the animals first. That's why it's really important to check if a zoo that you're going to go to is accredited by the AZA or not. That is the measure that you look for. And so, again, not all zoos are bad at all. There's a lot of amazing zoos out there that do incredible work, but the ones that are bad are fucking bad. Like so bad. Not only is it probably not a surprise to you that I hate everything happening in Tiger King, obviously, but I know these people, unfortunately. Not like they're not my friends, obviously, but the animal community is a very small, tight-knit little community. And so we've been hearing about these motherfuckers for so goddamn long. And it's almost just it's like it was inevitable that this was going to happen. It's all fucking crazy. It's just madness. And it's just been our tea, honestly, for so long. And so, yeah, this has been the tea that's been sustaining us in the animal community. And so when I first kind of entered the community, you know, you start to meet people and then they start to tell you about people and they're like, oh, watch out for him, watch out for her. And that was always the case with Joe and Carol, especially fucking Carol, and Doc, fucking, oh my God. And I've met Doc a few times and he is everything that everyone says he is, fully fucking can't stand the man. So Doc Antle is who I'm talking about. What a creep he is. And please, if you are a girl, I'm begging you, don't fucking go there. Don't go down there. Okay, don't go over there. Please do not go down there. He is bad news. Just don't go down there. So yeah, I have like 14 mutual friends with Joe on Facebook. I know a ton of people who know him and who have worked for him. He is certainly a character, but his operation for the animals wasn't great. It was never great. It was never, animals first for him. I can definitely see why Carol didn't want him in operation. But then again, I know even more people who know Carol personally and who have worked for Carol. And she isn't exactly a saint either by any means. And she doesn't keep her animals as well as she likes to tote either. It's just, I don't know. It's a whole tangled web. It's just so funny that all came out because when I first entered the animal community and stuff, I would have people literally tell me, so there's this place down in Florida, big cat sanctuary, and the woman who runs it killed her husband. And I've had multiple of my good friends tell me this story. People just talk mad shit on Carol. Nobody really likes her. And it does kind of make me uncomfortable to see, because again, a lot of us have always known that Joe, even though he is just a character, and he's funny or whatever, everybody thinks it's so funny to watch him and he's just crazy, but he's just bad to the animals. He is bad to animals and he's not a good person. He's bad to other people. He's just not a good person at all. He totally deserves to be in jail. I don't know if he deserves necessarily for what he's in jail for, because I don't know. I mean, the other guy fucking low. They're all just bad people, Bottom line, all of the people who are in Tiger King, the, I guess, quote unquote, zoo owners, the people who own animals, they're horrible people, all of them. Nobody's right. They're all wrong. And they all don't put the animals first. And those are exactly the people who shouldn't ever have exotic animals. I mean, nobody should be having exotic animals as just pets. But I think a lot of these people started out having them as pets and then wanted to make money off them and started exploiting them. And it's really, really sad because even in the documentary, thankfully the documentary, it focuses a lot on the drama, but at the end of the day, it always centers the animals and it always makes sure to put it out there that this is happening and that they shouldn't be being kept like they are, and they absolutely shouldn't. And so I can totally support good accredited zoos that have incredibly high standards while being extremely critical of any zoo that is these fucking shithead zoos, because there honestly shouldn't ever be a place like any of these places. People like Joe and Jeff, and honestly even Carol in many regards, shouldn't have animals, and they don't have them for the right reasons. And I hate it. It breaks my heart to see. But it also is a good thing that it's finally being put out there and that so many people are watching these documentaries and paying attention, because it is a huge issue. And it's important to know the types of things that you might not realize are super harmful that are, I think a lot of people might go to these types of places and they might think that they aren't doing anything wrong, or they might see a surface level look into the animals' lives, and they might read things all of these roadside zoos. They might tell you that they do things for conservation, like Doc. He's big on pretending that he's a conservationist, and you might think that you might feel good for supporting that. And if you are being able to interact with animals like tigers and just any wildlife, honestly, if you're getting to interact closely with them in the way that they do at these roadside zoos, with the baby tigers and stuff, that is never a good thing. You're never going to go to a accredited zoo and you're never going to get to touch a tiger there, because that's just not, it's just, nobody needs to be touching tigers, period. Honestly, it's just not even a thing that you should be able to do. So yeah, that's kind of the that on that. Like I said, can't stress it enough that not all zoos are like this. Not all zoos are these horrible places that do shit like this. But these ones fucking sure as hell are. And the best thing that people like us can do is to just not go to them, to not support them. We can also not fucking be like, oh, free Joe Exotic. We love Joe Exotic. Just because he's a meme, he's still a shitty person and he's still really bad to animals. So I would highly recommend not standing him. Sherb, you are not allowed to use my garden to bury bodies, just FYI, okay? Just to make that clear, you have your own places. If they're filling up, that's your problem. Use the ocean. I don't know what to tell you. Anna Scott, you asked if I was a Star Wars or Star Trek fan. And I'm so glad that you did ask because I don't know that I've ever talked about it, but I am a huge Star Wars fan. Humongous, huge Star Wars fan. Stupidly. I do like Star Trek's great. Star Trek's fine, but it does not compare to Star Wars for me just because it's like a thing with my family. We're just one of the Star Wars families, I've been watching Star Wars since I was literally 2. I don't even know, 2 or 3. Me and my brother, that was just one of how everybody always watches Cinderella on repeat and The Little Mermaid. When you're a kid, you watch it 2 or 3 times a day and you just can't get enough of it. That was Star Wars for us. We just constantly were watching Star Wars. And even to this day, even through thick and thin, it's been through a lot. We've been through a lot with Star Wars, but I show up in the theater at midnight whenever there's a new Star Wars movie and I watch it against my better judgment in some cases. And one of my core memories is I went to this 4th of July thing with my family when I was really little. It's a fireworks thing. And I went to go get my face painted and I asked if they could paint my face like R2-D2 and they were like, I can try. And they tried and it was bad and everybody made fun of me. And so, yeah. But yeah, I really love Star Wars a lot. Really huge part of my life. Me and my mom and my brothers all really love Star Wars. It's something that is very special to our family for sure. Marina's over here thinking by the airport and I'm like, it would be stupidly on the nose if she was actually thinking about moving. And she's thinking about moving. She's actually thinking about moving. She's sitting here about to leave, literally about to leave. And you know what, Marina? I have half a mind to let you go. I really do. You've kind of been nothing but a problem lately. I think it would make a lot of people's lives easier. I really do. But something inside me is panicked over the notion of you leaving. And I don't know why. I think maybe it's because you've been here so long that I just can't really let you go. You bring the spice, whether I like it or not. But a part of me is maybe we should just kick this bitch out. Maybe we should have her pack her things. I don't know. I'm about to, yeah, because maybe it's time. Maybe it is time, Marina. And a part of me wants to say it is, but who would I even bring on? Who would I bring here to Molokai? I have Mothman for all of the villagers I've ever wanted for no reason. But who would we bring to Molokai if Marina left? I think I'm going to say no this time, but I'm thinking about it, for future situations. And I want to know what you guys think. Should I let Marina go? Is she too good for the drama? Should we have her stay and continue to ruin people's lives? If we did let her go, who would we bring on? Because it has been a while since we changed up the cast of Molokai. But then again, I don't know, who would be better suited for this island in particular. I don't want to put people through that don't deserve it, Most people don't deserve to live here. Most people are good, or at least I want to believe that. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. Rachel, this is such a great question. You asked, people know a lot about how cats and dogs show love, but I'd be thrilled to hear some other ways less commonly known animals show love to people. Especially if you have any stories about getting certain animals to like or trust you. I love this question because they definitely have lots of examples of that. There's definitely, a fine line between anthropomorphizing animals and giving them human feelings or feelings that they probably aren't really feeling. Sometimes it can help people to appreciate and respect those animals, and other times it can kind of lead people to make the wrong decisions for their care and lead people to see them in a way that isn't how they actually are. And so when you work with animals, especially animals that aren't mammals that have clear, very complex emotions, you definitely are taught to be careful about doing that, about, seeing behaviors that they have as things that are more in line with human emotions. However, with that being said, there's definitely a lot of animals that I have developed relationships with and have gained their trust and have seen these beautiful relationships blossom from, a time where they they were really untrusting with humans. So one of the biggest examples of that, I worked at this really cool reptile. It was kind of like a reptile zoo, and they had tons and tons of different types of reptiles, from, ball pythons and different types of snakes, all the way up to huge 20-foot reticulated pythons and monitor lizards. They did a lot of working with monitor lizards, especially water monitors, which are the third largest species of monitor lizard. And for those of you who don't know, monitor lizards are the same type of group that the Komodo dragon belongs to. So these are all relatives of the Komodo dragon, and they all kind of look like that. Like, water monitors definitely look like a smaller version of a Komodo dragon. So when I worked there, one of the things that we were trained to do was to socialize the baby water monitors, because they are so smart, like beyond, like so fucking smart. If you were to approach them in the wild, they would like just straight up, they might, get defensive and attack you. And obviously they're not like evil, mean creatures, but they're really scared of people. And so they very well might, come for you. But when they're bred in captivity and raised by people, you see just a clear difference in their behavior and in the way that they react to people. And it's amazing. And so one of the things that you have to do is you have to socialize them from a very young age. And so that would be part of our job, is just to go in and to gently get to know these little baby monitors and pick them up and offer them food and just put your hand in there so they can smell you. And it's a very, very slow process, but it's just such a beautiful thing to watch these little baby water monitors who are, these big predators that are pretty dangerous, and they can definitely hurt you when they're adults. I've seen some pretty nasty water monitor bites for sure, but it's really cool to see them when they're first born and how defensive they are just right out of the egg. But then just in a matter of a couple of weeks, they start to really open up and trust people. And when they're raised by people, they're so smart that they can understand that people are not going to hurt them. And as long as they have really good experiences with people, which this place ensures that they do, they will be totally good with people. They'll be like puppy dogs. You can put them on leashes. Like, these are the type of lizards that you see people walking around on leashes and with clothes and shit, and they're cuddling with them. And so they are really remarkable animals. And I've definitely developed a lot of amazing relationships with water monitors. And then there's, at the same place, there was other animals, reptiles specifically, that I've just learned about the extent of their intelligence. They had these dwarf caimans, and these are like these small species of crocodilian that is from the Amazon, and they are definitely pretty feisty, of course. And since they're so small, they're actually known to be a little bit more feisty than a regular sized crocodilian, because they have so much to overcompensate for. But while I worked there, I watched these dwarf caimans hatch, like in my hand. We would have them hatch right in our hand so that they would see you and they would be used to you, and they, you'd raise them and just be so gentle with them and pick them up and pet them and offer them food every day. And eventually these dwarf caimans, which again are a species that's known to be really feisty, they would come around and they would trust people. And it's just a really beautiful thing to see. I've even seen it with king cobras. King cobras are really, really intelligent snakes. As far as snakes go, they're probably one of the most intelligent species. And I've totally, gotten to know king cobras before and developed relationships with them. King cobras are the type of snake that every single person they interact with is definitely an individual that needs to earn their trust specifically. But they will like learn your face. They'll learn to memorize your face and stuff. And eventually, after you show them lots of respect and you are super patient with them, they will, definitely show a totally different demeanor towards you, because you took that time to be gentle with them and to respect them and to really help them to get to know you, which is really cool. I've seen it with octopuses too, specifically giant Pacific octopuses. If you get to know them and you give them the respect and the patience that they require, eventually they're going to get to know you and they're going to trust you and they're going to have this relationship with you that's really cool. And you can definitely tell an octopus will treat someone that they know and that they're comfortable with. They'll treat them totally differently than a stranger. And so it's been one of the most rewarding parts of working with animals has been getting to know how smart so many animals are that are so surprising. Now, of course, that certainly isn't to say that like every animal is like that. They're all individuals. So there are certainly just some animals that are like, no, I fucking hate humans. I don't care. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Like no matter how hard you try. And that's also a beautiful thing. Like that's so valid. You are so valid, honey, for wanting to kill me. But honestly, they are. And that leads me into also saying that, like, at the end of the day, no matter how socialized and how like friendly, quote unquote, a wild animal like this becomes, yes, you can have a relationship with them. Yes, it's a beautiful thing, but it's only as beautiful as you allow it to be while respecting the fact that they're still a wild animal. If you get what I mean, like they're still not a human, they're still not a dog. And in those relationships, it's up to the humans who, brought the animals there and are doing this with them to keep in mind that it's not a human relationship. It's not even a dog or a domestic animal relationship. They're still a dangerous animal and they still deserve so much respect and also so much caution. And you never want to get complacent with them. And even though they trust you, it's not the same on your end. You can't necessarily ever trust these animals to not be a wild animal because that would be unfair to them. So when you see on these shows like Fatal Attractions and shit, these people, a lot of the time, like they do take these relationships with these animals to that level where they're like, he'll never hurt me. It's never going to happen because we have a special thing. And yeah, you can have like a special thing with these animals, but part of that is knowing that they're a wild animal and that you need to treat them like that. And yes, again, you can have an awesome relationship. It can be special, but there's always going to be that element of like, they're a wild animal. And at any point, this can become dangerous. And this animal has every right to act like a wild animal at any time. These relationships are special, not because they're just like a dog or just like a cat or just like a human. They're special because they do challenge and push the bounds of what we know these animals to be like in the wild. They show that there is a capability there of these animals to accept humans into their life as something other than an adversary, which is a beautiful thing, but it's unfair to the animal to expect more than that. I think that's more than enough, is just this beautiful relationship where you're coexisting and you're both respecting each other and you both don't want each other dead and you're both not, caught up in this like circle of life thing where one of you is predator and one of you is prey and you're just both being earthlings together. And I'm getting so cheesy, but it's really important not to expect more than that because what more could you want? But unfortunately, a lot of people do want more than that. They want to conflate it into something that makes them into like the hero, into the special one. Like, oh, this animal accepted me and only me, and I'm special, and what we have is special. And it's this whole thing. Basically, it almost always only ends in disaster because that's not what it's about. It's about respecting the animal, and it's not an ego thing. And it's really important to know that there's that line there and to not only respect the wild part of the animal, but to like appreciate it. Like that's why you love those animals, is because they're not dogs and they're not cats. They're very fascinating, amazing wild animals. And you're lucky to even have that kind of relationship with them at all. So yeah, that's how that works. But it's only a privilege. It's one of the most amazing things you could ever experience. And I am so lucky to have even been given the time of day by half the animals I've worked with, honestly, if not all of them, actually. All right, I think I am done tampering with this island, at least for now, until another fucking holiday comes around and messes it all up and makes me deplace everything, and then I have to do all this again. This took like 2 weeks, but it's actually, I hesitate to say because it's quite a statement, but I feel as though it's the best it's ever been, honest to God. So without further ado, I guess we'll go through everything. First and foremost, we got the old place right here, the old house. I love this fucking bike. Just love this bike. I ended up taking out the fence and putting these actual lights there, and it looks so good at night. So I'm gonna have to show you guys this area at night because these lights right here, are they not like the best item that we got in the update? I know I say that about like every other item that we got in the update, but I feel that. I really wanted to get rid of the little stupid farm that I had in my front yard because I made a whole ass farm area. So I was like, why would I have this whole big farm area and then also have like this big garden in my front yard? And then I have this little area over here still. So I decided I needed to figure out something else to do with my front lawn. And I've always wanted to use that projector. So I made like a little movie night area with like, these little chairs, some snacks, blah, blah, blah. And I really like it. I think it's cute. Obviously, we've got our little area that I always have over here with books and snacks and shit. We are just like always chilling over here, vibing. I do want to tell you guys, because it makes me feel good. It's very cathartic for me to be able to admit these types of things. I think I didn't understand the storage sheds, right? Because like a lot of my videos since they came out, y'all have been like, girl, where the hell is your storage shed? Because I've been running back and forth to my house and back to put shit away like a cave person when I could have been using these, right? I thought they work differently than they do. First and foremost, these are fucking amazing, right? Are these not so amazing? They're just access to your storage. That's all it is, Amanda. For some reason, I thought that they were like in Stardew Valley where you have a chest and you put everything in it and then you have to take everything out in order to move it anywhere and shit's gonna be outside as well as in my storage. No, you dumb bitch. These are your storage. They're just a portal to your storage. That is amazing. What the hell have I been doing? I'm so sorry that I subjected you guys to having to watch that. That is so dumb. So stupid, and I'm sorry. So yeah, I have a couple of these laying around now. Still have my little carrot garden thing over here because it's just cute. And then yeah, I have like this little area. Like I just fucking love this shit, right? These little boxes of plants, these lights. I love having these flower boxes out now instead of actual flowers. That's really what it's come to in Animal Crossing. Let's go this way first. And so yeah, we go over the bridge and we've obviously got Anka's place like always. But then down here, this is the best park yet. I know I've put a lot of parks down here, but this is definitely the best park we've had yet. And it's just a cute little park. Got some bunnies, some trees. I love it. And then of course, finally I found a place for my gorgeous seals and it couldn't be better. It's gorgeous. I fucking love it. So perfect in every way. And yeah, I found a place for these gorgeous peacock chairs that I love so much. I love these bunnies. It's like one of my favorite things. So that's looking great. Let's go over here. I put some flower boxes outside the museum that I love. Things are pretty much the same around here. Got this tree right here. I don't know. Kyle, wow, he looks from head to toe perfect today. Wow, beautiful. On days like today, I can't help but think back to my childhood. Back when I was, let's say, on the shy side, I didn't know how to talk to anyone. One time I saw someone give a girl some flowers in a movie, so I started doing that with everyone. Pretty soon, folks came to expect flowers from me almost every day, and I was going broke. Long story short, the flower shop gave me a gold-plated pocket knife in celebration of my service. That sounds made up, but okay, Kyle. While we're here, I have this little bike rack thing. How cute is that, right? I've always wanted to put some bikes out, so what better way to do it than make it look like people parked them there? I don't know. Yeah, they're parked there for whatever reason. So grab a bike if you want to get around the island faster. I don't know. So we still got Anka's place. Am I able to go? I don't even think... Can I get to those weeds? Am I able to get to those weeds over there? You know what, Amanda, don't stress about it. Still got Anka's place, and then we've got the farm. So you go through here, and this is our first little tier to the farm. I guess you could say it's an orchard. I think I thought this was gonna be an orange tree. I'm just fucking realizing this now. Shit, how stupid. Yeah, I have like a literal orange and an orange box here, and it's a pear tree. Damn it. I'm gonna have to switch those. And you know what? Might as well just do it right now. I can do this because I just ate some gratin. So I can do this. Hell yeah. Yes. Look at me. This is a quick fix, really. No need to stress. No need to fret. I got this. And there you have it. Perfect. Balance has been restored to the forest. I want a cherry tree, but I realize I don't even have any cherries. Cherries went extinct on my island, y'all. If anybody wants to send me a cherry, I will not stop you. I will welcome that cherry wholeheartedly because I don't have any cherries. I extincted cherries on my island, so I have no cherries, so there's just another orange tree. I would love for every tree to be represented here, but cherries are extinct. So you come up the stairs, and then we've got the farm, and I know I had a little bit of this done at some point that you may or may not have seen, but now look, I mean, come on, it's really popping off. I got all this farm shit. I have a tractor. I have this thing. It's so cute, right? I fucking love this shit. Just so many of these items, y'all. I love it. You know, I'll never get tired of it personally. I'm just so thrilled with this kind of shit. Like this little fucking plant thing right here. Oh, how cute is that, right? So yeah, we've got like a bunch of shit going on over here. It looks like we're kind of in the middle of planting some stuff, kind of harvesting some stuff over here. And it's looking great. And then down here, it's kind of like a little plant shop type thing, or like a plant thing. Like here's all my plants over here. I don't know if it's a shop or if it's just like a place, like a situation. It's like I don't know. It's just a situation. This is what we're doing here. We're growing plants because we can, you know, because we can. That's my explanation for it. Because I've always wanted to use these greenhouses and this thing everything. And there's just so many cute plants now. So I really love this a lot. And I finally got rid of my stupid little pink bar thing down here that I just hated for some reason. So that's gone, thank God, and I can breathe. And then just got like a little sitting area over here. Still have this. This can stay for now, I guess. And so yeah, that's that. Come down here. Oh, got a storage shed. Look at that. That's my big storage shed. I love that shit. It's such a winning item. It's life-changing. It is life-changing, I tell you. And then what do we got going on over here? Same old for the most part. I use these little bistro tables. Every chair looks stupid with them, so we're standing. We're just standing, okay? Sorry. We have seating over here. I really wanted to use these bistro tables, so that's what you get. I don't know what to tell you. Got that. And then, oh my God, this came out so good, right? Look at this little area right here. It's such a community, right? We can just sit around by the fire. We've got the lights. It looks so good at night. So like I said, I'll have to show you that. Thank God. Look, I put a wall over here and it's protecting me from goose. Yo, somersault. Sorry, can't see a goose. There's a wall separating us. Actually, let's just see what he wants. What goose? Hey, I've been going around asking everyone, any interest in buying my tropical turban? No, goose. That is cultural appropriation, by the way. No, goose. Well, okay. I guess I'll go see Pom Pom next. If I ask around, someone will buy it. Pom Pom. Let's go warm Pom Pom real quick. Hey, Pom. Goose is gonna fucking ask you to like buy a turban off him. Don't do it. Good morning, bestie. Let's chat. Guess what I want to tell you? 1, you're fab. 2, I mean that. 3, there is no 3. Pom Pom, you're crazy. I changed the flag, by the way. I have an island literally called Mothman. So I knew at some point I was going to need to take the Mothman flag from Molokai because we don't even really deserve it. I mean, come on, this place is trash. It's beautiful trash. So I found this flag instead. And that's what we're going to use because we deserve it. Oh, Lily, look at her. She's under the tree. She's soaking up the sun. She's drinking a coffee. Lily, what's up, girl? Superstar, how are you, bug? I want to chat. I'm glad you're never too busy to check in with me, superstar. Why is everybody calling me superstar? Probably because I am one. I get that. But not much has changed over here. Honestly, we've got this little bench area. I love these little books all tied up and shit. Love that. Yeah, I put like some of those little floaties over here, the little flamingo and stuff. That looks kind of cute. Changed the dock thing over here. And then I put one of these outdoor kitchen things here that I love. Oh, look at Shino. She's sitting reading a book. How cute are you? Good morning, bestie. I'm just walking around the island, you know, getting my face out there, building my brand, being famous. You're literally sitting here, Shino, but that's fine. I love you, bitch. There's CJ. Hi, CJ. Hi, King. Let me get that real quick. All right. Excuse me, gays. Sorry. So everything around here, I think, is still the same. Yeah, it's pretty much still the same. Let's see what else is new. Let's go down here. So we have Goose's place. Not much has changed for Goose. Sherb's place. Got one of those chainsaws out there. Sherb, please clean that up. That is not a good look for our community. Got Marina and Diana's places. Oh, I changed up Diana's place a little bit and changed the fencing, and I love it. I think it looks better than ever. So cute. And go through here. I put some of the lights there. How cute is that? Then we got this little area over here that I never know what to do with at all. I have no idea. I think at some point I'm going to have to I don't know. I'm going to have to do something about this area over here, or maybe not. I don't know. I think that they give you too much space, honestly. I am not that creative. I did end up putting my little gazebo thing right there. I think it looks really cool, but like you can never see it also. So like unless you go over here, you really can't see it. And then I put that tree there. Should I change that? Wait, am I able to? Sorry. Part of me wants to do this. Is that better or worse? I think I like it better like that, actually. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Anyway, yeah, I feel kind of bad because you can never really see this area over here unless you like climb up here. I gotta put one of those permanent ladders right there. That would solve a lot of my problems, actually. Over here, we still got the crab bar. I think I changed nothing. Yeah, I changed 0 here. So all of this is the same. Hi, Capo. Hello. Hi, Capo. Yeah, all of that's the same for now. I think all of this is still the same. We still just have extraterrestrial activity happening up here, Stonehenge. Hopefully one of these days, I'll get abducted and they'll take me away and nobody will ever see me ever again. That would be ideal. And I think that is just about it. And yeah, so next, I think I'm going to start working on Mothman because I'm so dying to do all of that horror stuff. So if you don't know my other island, I'm making it into like a horror movie themed island. Horrorcore, if you will. Where is Sherb actually? Where the hell is Sherb today? Where is Sherb's on the loose? Great. So yeah, I'm so excited to work on Mothman, my horror themed island. I just wanted to get this place squared away so that I didn't have to worry about it at least until a holiday comes. Because of what happened last year, I don't know that Bunny Day is even gonna happen. We'll see if, he spawns again. Oh my God, that's kind of embarrassing. We'll see if he spawns again. Where's Sherb? That's what I want to know. Anka, what are you doing sitting by the river alone? Good morning. So happy to see you bright and early, beautiful. I love how you stopped to chat with me, my dear. That's all it takes to make me think it'll be a good day. Yeah, well, Shino's over literally on the opposite side of the island sitting by herself, so figured I'd throw that out there. I kind of want to locate Sherb. I'm a little unnerved about the fact that I went through the entire island and didn't see him anywhere. That unnerves me. So I kind of want to just put eyes on him. I just want to locate him real quick. Is he in Kyle's house? I saw that Kyle was home. Nope. He's got a gyroid. Did I give that to you? I don't remember giving that to you, but maybe I did. Hey, Glitter, want to know the secret to my success? All right, comes down to one word, confidence. Even if you're wrong, just dig deeper and be confident at all times. Fake it till you make it. If that fails, run away and then pretend you have amnesia. Oh, I've done that. I've been known to do stuff like that before, for sure. Where's Sherb? Oh my God. Where the hell is he? Good God. Pom, be careful. I don't know where Sherb is. Oh, Jesus. Maybe he's just in one of the shops. He's probably just in here. There he is. I know my boy. He's looking pretty psychotic. A bunny hood? That one costs 1,120 bells. Oh my God. Stop, please. Oh my God. I'm so sleep deprived. I was just reading out the dialogue of looking at something as Sherb. I thought that's what he was saying, but it's not. It is what is always said whenever you look at something at the Able Sisters shop. Okay, Sherb, what's up, buddy? I got contact lenses. Can I wear these rhinestone shades at the same time? I don't want my eyes to get too strong. Okay, yeah, doing great. All right, at least we located him. Ladies, please be safe. You guys already know the deal with Sherb. Make sure you're heavily armed. You got your pepper spray. All right, cool. Good to know. Everybody's safe and secure. What could Goose possibly be doing? Why? Why, I ask. Look at him all dressed up like that. Like he really just is like that. No. Nope. No explanation. I'm leaving. I don't owe you shit, Goose. All right. I think that's just about it. What? That was fucking quick. Jesus. Sherb was just at the Able Sisters. Okay, he ran home in 0.2 seconds. Wow, that's very impressive. Might want to check on them. Oh my God. Hello. Oh, you're cleaning. See what I mean? He's cleaning up after himself. Yup. Missed a spot.